right, Gregory Koch here at Wildwood Guitars, and I am playing another magnificent specimen of an instrument, but this one is an Eric Clapton Masterbuilt Strat from the Custom Shop, built by John Cruz, who is no doubt a master builder of the highest order. Serial number on this one is JC761. This guitar weighing in at 8.4 pounds. It's got a 9.5-inch radius, vintage style frets. It's kind of cool. Its vibratos seem to be a little easier to pull off with the smaller fret for some reason. You can bend strings better with the taller fret, but for some reason, some of the more minutiae of the bluesier vibratos, for me personally, are somewhat easier to render with the smaller fret. This is an NOS, new old stock. It's got these Vintage Noiseless pickups in it, but it's got that Clapton preamp. And for those of you who aren't hip to what that is, it's a rather substantial dB boost and a TBX tone control, which what happens is when you put this mid boost up, it increases the volume quite a bit on the guitar, beefens it up, and so you want to take that tone control and bring it up to offset it. So I usually set the tone control around 5. On the production line Claptons, there's actually a little detent right at 5. But on the custom shop ones, they just give you a nice little, they just go as much as you want. You don't have to worry about that little speed bump on the way. So here is the guitar on that neck pickup, which that whole first thing I just played was the neck pickup all by itself, both clean, and then I added the preamp in. So I started out with the volume down a little bit, which gets nice and glassy. You know, so put the volume all the way up. Even when the mid boost isn't engaged, it's hotter than a regular Stratocaster. So whatever amp you put it in, it's gonna be pushing a little bit more. So that's what's nice when you turn down the volume, it stays clean. It just. And then on top of that, we can crank that tone control all the way up and then bring this tone control all the way up and you get this boost. For that Clapton-y woman tone thing. Or any point in that tone, and you don't have to have it just from 0 to 10. All those points in between are nice little variants. So what it does, it actually, with this guitar, you can actually just plug it straight into an amp and not have to use a tube screamer or whatever you usually use to beefen up your tone with a Strat. You just have it right on board here, which is really doggone cool. So let me go to the number 2 position, which is another classic kind of Clapton zone. And you can hear how that sounds. Turn the volume down a little bit. Guitar's always got that preamp on, so it's got this nice glassy thing that I personally think is really, really cool. Okay. And then we turn the volume all the way up and get it. Starts to give a little bit. And then we turn up that tone control and we get this. What's nice about this, if we go to the back pickup all by itself with the mid boost all the way up, tone control all the way up, and the volume of the guitar all the way up, you get this nice, almost quasi-humbucker sound. get the idea. It's like Stratzilla. So if you're looking for something a little bit different, if you're not familiar with the Clapton Strat does, you just got a guided tour. And the Masterbuilt ones are delicious beyond compare. So this is a Cruz Masterbuilt Clapton Strat, serial number JC761. This is Greg Koch for Wildwood Guitars, bidding you a fond fondue.